we're here with Dr. Mary Ann Bauman with Integris Health, and she's come today to talk with us about the Women's Health Forum that Integris is hosting in Oklahoma City at various places in Oklahoma City.
Yes.
And I was hoping you could kind of touch on, you guys are going to be talking about a variety of topics.
We are. It starts September 8th, goes through the 22nd, and we have Diane Keaton coming. You probably saw that, fabulous and fearless. This is what, she's going to be, and it's just wonderful to have her. And she's going to be talking about her life, and, we look at a star like that and we think everything's always been beautiful, but they have challenges as well, so that kicks it off very well. And then we have sessions going all through the next 2 weeks. I'm going to be talking about masked mysteries. And when people come to the doctor and say, I just don't feel well, I want to give some insight into what we do as doctors, how we think about that. We'll talk about some various diseases. We'll talk about the mind-body connection because it's so important. But we have topics on heart disease, why women don't call 911. Studies show that women, if they're thinking about somebody else, surveys have shown that they'll call 911 over 75% of the time. But if they have a problem themselves, it's less than 54% that they'll actually call 911. So we want to talk about that. It allows us to showcase our programs, our new physicians. We'll talk about stroke, we'll talk about diabetes, which, as you know, is reaching epidemic proportions in our country and unfortunately in our state. So there's lots of stuff going on.
Yeah, I think that you're pretty much covering every health issue that we have here in Oklahoma. Are there any, I feel like this is sort of like the film festivals of, health forums. Are there certain topics that people seem to be more interested in during this?
Well, we start planning in January, and we really take the surveys that we get from people the year before, and we look at what people are looking for. We also look in the news, the Oklahoman, what kind of stories you're doing, what kinds of topics are very interesting, and that's where we go for. So we talk with our doctors because, as you know, at Integris we have doctors in all specialties, so we can tap those to hit the subjects that we need. So we're really trying to key it to what people want to hear and what they're afraid about. We have a really neat topic for children that's done by Dr. Banner, who's one of our pediatric intensivists, to talk about the dangers children face. And we're doing it at the zoo, so it's kind of quit monkeying around with your children's health. And that's one of the things that's neat this year, is that we're going all over the city. Our city is so exciting these days, plus Yukon, plus Edmond, all over South Oklahoma City. So we've got venues so that we can hit people where they are, so that they can get to these events.
Sure, because that also probably makes it more accessible to some people who don't want to, drive 20 minutes, or maybe they are crunched for time. So I was curious about, if you're kind of targeting all age groups of women, and also I saw some stuff for men too.
Yes, we do Men's Health University, where men can get screenings. But we call it Women's Health Forum, but I'm always quick to say that it's not just for women, because if you look at the topics, stroke, heart disease, these are topics that are for both men and women, and problems facing both. We always feel that if you educate a woman, you're educating a unit, and that's where we get a lot of men coming into these as well. So we're really happy to have both to get the information they need.
And I'm not sure if we said it, but it's free.
Yes, the topics are free, the subjects and the sessions are free. If you're going to have lunch or dinner, we do charge for those. And Diane Keaton is at the Civic Center, and she's free. Where can you see a big star like that for free?
Right, exactly. Well, is there anything else you want to add that I haven't asked you?
I really think that people need to consider coming to these. One of the reasons we're doing so many luncheons and so many evening sessions is because we listen to our audiences who have said, oh gosh, there are all these topics I'd like to go to, but I'm working. So we've tried to do more evening sessions so that people can make it to those. And you can register online at integrisok.com. You can call 951-2277. You can actually talk to a real live person if you wish, or you can just go through the prompts and register. We do ask that people register so that we know who's coming and so that we can make proper arrangements.
Fantastic. Well, I think a lot of people are going to probably be looking forward to it, and thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having me.